Coming up next on Every Single Muscle, we've got figure number 16. This is Neptuneman, and he's actually the first salmon-colored figure that I've featured on my TikTok here. So salmon is somewhere between the orange and flesh colors of the last figures that you've seen there. But something I actually want to talk about is that I've seen people in the comments mention that they remember getting muscle figures in vending machines. And the truth is, muscle figures, or at least official ones, were never released in vending machines. They were released in 4-packs, they were released in 10-packs, they were released in 28-packs. But there were several bootlegs of them made in vending machines. So the way you can tell the difference between an official muscle and a bootleg is the information on the back here, right? So you're going to see there's a copyright. It says YSNT, and there's a B in a circle there. The Y stands for Tamago, which is the pen name for the creators of Kinnikuman. I'm not totally sure on all of the other ones off the top of my head. I know that the B stands for Bandai, but your standard muscle with a harder rubber is going to have that impression on the back. Now, if you're picking up a Japanese figure, they're going to be a rubberier rubber, a more flexible rubber, and they're also going to have this standard notation on the back. But in vending machines, here's a bootleg that I actually had growing up as a kid. You can see he's slightly smaller. Oop, dropping some guys here. You can see he's slightly smaller than the official Neptuneman here. And you'll notice on the back that it says Hong Kong and not the YSNT copyright. So that's how you can tell the difference. And another thing about a lot of the bootleg ones is that they're often a different material. This one's a lot more waxier looking. It's definitely got more of a sheen than your standard muscle. Other ones are going to be rubberier. But, that's a little bit of information, and just so you can tell the difference between a real one and a bootleg. But should be noted that a lot of times the bootlegs are even more popular and sometimes priced a little bit higher than the standard ones, just because they're so fun and weird, and they can get pretty wonky too.